All right. Show is happening. New Year's Eve. Excellent. So right now I am welcoming everyone in from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Make sure you leave comments so I know that you can see me and hear me. In the chat section. So, can anyone hear me? Am I on? What the hell's going on? So this is the first episode of the Whiteboard Jungle. If you look up here, it's all about the whiteboard. I'm hoping to make a show that is motivational yet funny. So waiting for some viewers. No viewers, it seems like. So cheers. So the purpose of the show is whiteboards. I find they're motivational. So this episode is dedicated to 20 Facebook followers. So make sure you follow on Facebook. The idea will be that people can post their Facebook, their whiteboards on Facebook, and they will be critiqued. Here, let me just get the angle better here. I'm not liking this light in my eye. Hold on. Taking that off. Okay, there we go. A little better. Okay, 0 views. What the fuck? Come on, let's go. So it was a crazy year this year. I have to say, it was pretty weird. Let me just do this, change the banner to hide. Okay. So, is anybody on the show? Am I hearing anything? Okay, good. You had volume. All right, so people can hear me. That's good to know. So, this year was a crazy year, I have to say. Ending with Betty White today. That was tragic, very tragic. But also kind of odd in a way that, every time Betty White was trending on Facebook, people would always be worried that she's dead, and then finally today they actually found out she was dead. So sucks. That sucks. Betty White. My buddy Richard posted about the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I totally forgot that she was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. So remember to leave comments, otherwise I won't be able to see who's in the room because I'm using a fancy interface that allows me to broadcast all over the place. I do get comments, but I haven't tested it yet to see if there's any comments from anybody. But or I can't see. I can just see that there's 3 viewers right now, but I don't know who they are. So if you are in the room, make a comment. We'll be doing jokes, and I've got my little beer mug here, so we could be drinking tonight. Join me with I'm trying to control my drinking by smaller containers. But man, I'm just pounding these little mugs. Bought it today at the dollar store for the show specifically. Okay, wait, I got a comment here. What's going on? Okay, here we go. I can see comments now. Okay, a bunch of people. Tina Moore, hey, how's it going? Penny, how's it going? I got a joke. Penny, she is a registered reflexologist. One time I asked her if she gave discounts on amputees. Hold your laughter. Hold the applause. So yeah, it was a crazy year as well for the justice system. A lot of justice was handed out this year. From the George Floyd to the Armand Aubrey. Good year for justice. Pedophiles. Look at Ghislaine Maxwell. She's looking at like 60 years. I always think it's funny though, whenever there's like a charge on these pedophiles that they're, taking a minor across state lines. It's like, was that a big thing? So they had to make it a law? I don't know. It just seems funny. But across state lines. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good New Year's Eve. That's not gross, Penny. That's a good joke. I used that once. I was doing a long time ago. I was doing a live show, and back in the day, back around 2010, and I was prank calling strip clubs in the States. And I told this guy, I said, we're coming into Los Angeles, and we're just checking out to make sure everything's okay at wherever we're going to go. And I said to the guy, my buddy, he's in a wheelchair. So does he get half price on lap dances? And the guy is actually, oh. And he just said, it's funny, actually. I had a woman with no feet ask me if I could do it on her hand. But no, when I told the guy that I was looking for, do we get half price on lap dance for my friend? My friend is in a wheelchair. He said, "You're horrible. You should treat your friend like a normal human being." And that was funny. And then I pranked another place. I pranked a strip club in New York, and I said to him, I said, we're coming down to New York, me and my buddies, and we want to make sure everything's, okay. And I said, do you guys have a buffet at your strip club? And he was like, yeah, we have it was a woman actually. She goes, we have a buffet. And I said, okay, well, how much is the buffet? And she goes, it's like $20. I said, well, how much is it if I just want to watch the girls eat? And she thought I was nuts. But anyways, so anybody who wants to chat, I guess you can just chat in the window. I haven't really tested this thing yet to see if it works all over the place. I have no viewers on Twitter. They're a finicky crowd. But I'll be doing jokes, and there might be a phone-in segment during the show. So stick around for that. It will be fun, I hope. Any questions from the audience? Questions you want me to answer? Man, these things aren't really lasting long. Okay, so let's move into the joke segment of the show. Yeah, it's kind of working. I don't know. Well, I guess everyone is just sitting around at home doing nothing. New Year's Eve. I said last year, one of my comments last year before the year ended was, I hope 2020 isn't the last of the good years. And I was kind of right on that one, pretty right on that. Didn't get much better. But I'm hoping for, I think personally, I think the COVID is going to disappear soon. I think I had the Omicron last week. It was pretty mild, just a case of, cold, standard cold. So also everybody, the goal is 20 Facebook followers. So make sure I'll be sending out invitations to follow my page after the show's over. I would have broadcast it on my Facebook page, but at the end of the day, there's no one there. So I have more people on my can't post comments to some. Oh, okay. If someone would just post a comment, not on the actual Facebook page, but in the comic section on the live thing, so I can test to see if this works. Because it's not really going to be fun if no one can comment. So, Penny, how are things going over there in Kingston? Are you still in the room, Penny? I haven't talked to you in a long time. It's the first time I think this is the live. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, good. Okay, then I have to read. It's not. The whole thing is I have another platform that I'm broadcasting on that would show all the comments from like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. But I don't know. I've just started this thing. It's kind of new. The idea is to, hopefully I'm going to take the audio from this all these shows and turn them into a podcast. Once I get a little more dialed in on what I want to do, I'll be probably doing a show once a week for now. See how it goes. I've been dealing with other issues lately, trying to get a job. Going okay. Christmas, your daughter had COVID. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Postponed some. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I just did, I do game night with my sisters. So I think we did that on Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day. It's a long story. What happened to my job? I was interrupted. But I have been trolling Craigslist jobs. When I find someone, I find a really crappy scammer type job, I'll just harass them. Okay, down to one person. Who's that? Oh, two people. Okay, woo. Party's happening. Let me just check to see if I got any comments on my other thing. Nothing. Oh. No, nothing going on there. Anyways, so I got two people in the room. Who's in the room? All right. Keith, hey, how's it going? Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing lots of comedy. I see you always seem to be busy. I haven't done a show since I did a show in August. It was pretty good. I have to get you on my podcast here once it gets going. I'm going to be looking for people to interview. I got tons of new material. I'll be doing some of it later tonight. Once if there's more people showing up, I'll do some comedy. Yeah, I'm looking at the new year. I'm going to try to do some more comedy in Vancouver here. I've been kind of slacking off on doing shows here, but want to keep going at it. I've been keeping going a lot of projects, doing a lot of painting lately, but not a lot of comedy per se. My last show was really good though. I did it in Ottawa. I posted bits of it. It was all new material. Where am I now? I'm in Vancouver, in East Vancouver. That's where I'm at. Just hanging out here in the same place. But when I go to Ottawa, I always do a show when I'm there because really good shows there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, I just I need to kind of work on the technical aspects of it. I'm getting a bunch of really good audio gear soon, so it'll make the audio better. Because most people that they listen to podcasts, so I'm not. I'll know more once I've done the show how good the audio is here. A racial show? You're doing a racial show on the Raz. Oh, that's good. That's good. So it's all racist jokes. That's a good idea, go the exact opposite. Everyone's so fucking racist show. Okay, racial. That's what I thought. Fuck, that's a good idea. Just people get so fucking, they're just too, people are just too fucking got to stick up their ass these days, I was watching, his name is Jeff Carr. It's like, fuck. I'm not worried about doing jokes anymore. I could do anything after watching that guy. Well, let me know, Keith. I'll where on the reserve. I'd go check it out. Part of my wanting to do more comedy is going out to actually just watching shows and doing more of that. And that'll get me more into it. So, yeah, keep me posted on that one, Keith. I'd like to go. I make smoking look good. I know. Well, John Bonez, he has a podcast, really good podcast called Heated Seats. And I guess he was a previous smoker, I think. Were you a smoker previously? And, okay, January 14th. Good. I find watching all the COVID stuff, you never see anyone who looks like a total hardcore smoker that's died. I don't think the smoke can the virus can get through all the nicotine in your lungs. So I'm smoking for the cure right now. Pack a day. Wow, good for you to quit. So that's pretty good. I saw your post the other day. It looks like you were just sitting in the snow at work. Not a good day to be out driving, that's for sure. I love Marlboros. Marlboros are great. My favorite. When I was in the States, I'd always smoke Marlboros. They say the same with, meth people don't get it. Oh, maybe I'll switch to meth. That's good. The problem with these little mugs is you got to keep filling them up. Where's my beer? Weird, interesting. Smoke meth for the cure. So, John, you're still doing your show, The Heated Seats, I've noticed. Dinosaurs. Okay. Do that. But I could talk about dinosaurs, but you could go to my Spotify page and you'll hear me talking about dinosaurs. My belief is that gravity killed the dinosaurs. So what it is I'll tell you my philosophy about dinosaurs if you haven't caught it already. So if you look at a giraffe, okay? Giraffe's neck will only get as big as its as its heart will pump blood to its brain. So gravity is basically stopping the dinosaur, the giraffe from getting bigger. So the giraffe is only, its neck will only be as large as gravity will allow its heart to pump blood to its brain. So what I'm saying is, when the dinosaurs existed, the planet was way smaller, had less gravity, and allowed them to grow bigger. Okay. Then something hit the Earth, caused it to expand. Therefore, it was a larger planet, had more gravity, and the dinosaurs died as a result of that. And all the smoke. So, you heard it here first. Gravity. Yeah, you heard this before. But actually, well, on your show, I listened to it, and I was kind of like, well, it didn't really make sense when I was saying it then, but now it makes more sense to me. No, COVID didn't kill the gravity and smoke. See, smoke, that's the other thing too. Smokers. The reason why we smoke is that we smoke because we've evolved on a planet full of fucking smoke. That's what I'm saying. For millennia and millennia, the planet was covered in smoke from whatever hit it or whatever happened, volcanoes. So smoking is just a way to get back to our roots. So I think if the planet starts to burn up, the smokers will have an edge because they've been smoking their whole life. You heard that one before. All right, quick jokes. Let's see here. I had some jokes lined up. I'm going through it's everything must go jokes on the podcast, including Antarctica. Yeah, well, hey, there's so much crappy shit going on with the planet right now. It's crazy. Look what happened in Colorado yesterday. It's like, wow, just wiped out total neighborhoods in a matter of seconds. So it's just crazy. But all right, I was just going to saw something there. All right, thanks, Keith, for the invite. I will definitely check out the show. So here's a little jokes from the past. I used to call this one "What Things Really Are." All right. So corn is just a great way to eat butter. You got corn on the cob. You throw a lot of butter, popcorn, green corn. Yeah, corn is just a great way to eat. Great way to eat butter. You're too handsome to be equally semi-smart. Thank you, John. That's the best thing anybody's ever said to me. I like that. Okay, so what things really are? The Olympics are just a celebration of the world's least lazy people. I'll hold for your laughter on that one. A fridge is just a good way to keep dead things longer. No one thinks about that. Welfare is just a shitty artist grant. I'm going to be applying for one of those pretty soon. Craft beer is a great way to identify alcoholic hipsters. Traffic is just a group of people that have made bad life choices all at the same time. Or, well, that one I had an adjustment. The bus is just a group of people that have made bad life choices. I have a note on that one. Bread is just a really boring cake. And this one actually turned into a whole bit called the produce section of the grocery store is just a sex toy shop for cheapskates. And a wedding is a TV show. You have costumes, you got cameras, you got lights, you got lines. And after 2 years, the whole show gets canceled. All right. That one's done. All jokes must go. Let's see, I got anything else in the joke kit? This is weird. Oh yeah, okay. This one I actually did on John's show also, but it deserves to be revisited. What bugs me about plastic surgery is it fucks with natural selection. So, like natural selection allows people to breed on, genetic traits that they find attractive. That will also, yeah, I should do well. Yeah, it's called my act. I should do 10 minutes straight of those corny jokes. Yeah, that's my act. But no, natural selection we made based on genetic traits that will help us survive better. So that's how natural selection works. But the problem with plastic surgery is you have someone who has a really big nose, and then they get it chopped up, and then they got a nice, petite, beautiful nose, and they meet someone else who had a big nose and got it all cut down to petite noses, and you do that over generations and generations. They're still passing down the gene of the big nose to their offspring. So eventually we're going to start giving birth to shit we don't even fucking recognize. All right, Penny, come on back. So that's my, that was my observation. I think it's going to happen, eventually. That's why I'm kind of anti-plastic surgery to a certain degree. Unless somebody has some kind of hideous disfigurement, then sure. But other than that, forget it. That's what kind of freaks me out. Not freaks me, but bugs me about the the anti-vaxxers. It's like there's anti-vaxxers. They're doing, people are doing so much worse shit for their bodies, like plastic surgery or. Am I feeling okay? What do you mean? I feel great. Do I look horrible? What was I going to say? Now you interrupt me. You're struggling with your breath. No. I've been sick. I actually had COVID last week. I think so. I didn't test for it, but yeah. I have been a little. You're worried. Well, don't worry, John. Don't worry. I'm good. I am a little congested though, because of. I think I got the Omicron about a week ago. The guy was delivering my edibles. He wasn't wearing a mask, but I wasn't wearing a mask either, and he was like 4 feet away. Well, I know I would like to stop smoking if I could, but it's really hard to stop smoking. I'll tell you, it's worse than anything. Way to interrupt the show. Way to interrupt the show. You're sick. You should stop smoking. Oh, smoking joints. I should smoke a joint. Thanks, Mark. Mark Mueller. That's my friend from Toronto. Greetings, Mark. Glad you can make it to the show. Mark is an SEO specialist and also a great motivator. I suggest anybody looking for motivation, talk to Mark. He's definitely a good motivator and network marketer. Hey, man, I could leave you, no. Come on, stick around. There we go, Mark. There he is, sales marketing specialist, Mark Mueller, web consultant. No, come on, stick around. Everyone stick around. How many people are in here? Anyways, I can't see. What's going on? What's going on here? Oh, 3 people. All right. I don't know what's going on my Twitter feed. 0 followers. Those people. Here, let's see if I can. I'm going to share some of my new art. Check this out. Oh, okay. Santana, when is the call-in starting? Oh, I would say in about 10 minutes. We might be doing some call-in. We got some call-ins coming in. I would say text me on that one first, Satana. But here, in the meantime, I guess I will show you some art that I did. How do I share? Share screen. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do the screen share. Share screen. All right, Chrome. Where is it? No. Is this on? No. This one? Oh, there we go. Share that one. Okay, this is my new artwork. Is it working? Did that work? Are you guys play us a song? You guys, every time I'm on here, I hear you're pretty average on the strings. Yeah, pretty average. Yeah. So John, you came in to troll me, is that it? I do have a song queued up though later in the show. I'm trying to drag it out a little longer, get some more people in here. I will play a song, but this is my recent artwork. It is I think she's Hungarian dominatrix, and oh no, I can't post that Christmas meme, Mark, because it's too dirty. I don't want to do any porn on here. But this is clean. But she is definitely quite the dominatrix. That's where she liked the artwork though. That was good. I got more coming. Just right now, I'm not focused on art exactly. I've got other things I've got to deal with in my life. So art is not happening. I'm keeping you company because you're old. You're not that far behind, John. You're in the same zone. We're all in the same zone. Seems like a wealthy Filipino. No, she's. I think I'm getting it wrong. She's not Hungarian. She is. I'd have to look it up, but just. I could, I guess, if I wanted to do that, but I'm trying to keep my art. Yeah, she has a huge rack, definitely. Trying to keep my art clean these days. Most of my art is all clean, anyways. Like that opening graphic. It's clean. I do a lot of art with porn stars, but there's no nudity, none at all. But I'm taking a break from that too. It's a little too time consuming. Right now I'm focusing on this show, hopefully getting the show together. And so the goal is hold on, let me unshare this screen here for a second. Unshare, go back to stop screen. Okay, there we go, back to business. 20 Facebook followers. Okay, so this is the deal. Follow the Facebook page called Whiteboard Jungle and post your, I want pictures of people's whiteboards, whether it's your whiteboard on your wall in your office or your calendar on the fridge. Send it in and we'll talk about it on the next show. So I do have some kind of theme on the show. And there will be a call-in later, so stick around for the call-in. I have a friend, his uncle is calling in from Scotland. He's a big fan of the show, my comedy, not the show, because this is the first version of it, but he will be calling in. I hear he's a nice guy. The ringtones. Well, the ringtones were kind of a thing. I was in the ringtone business for a while, long before smartphones came along. I developed a company that would deliver erotic ringtones to cell phones called Moan Tones. And I was doing that long before everyone decided to never use ringtones again. It's funny how no one really uses, like, the ringtones are so subtle now compared to when they first came out. They were just like, total obnoxious fucking things. But yeah, I invented moan tones, ringtones with my buddy who said he was going to check out, hopefully he's checking out the show on Twitter because he's on Twitter. But we developed it together for, about, I don't know, a couple of years. It was quite the endeavor. We did make money, had problems with Jenna Jameson. She was a bit of a douche on that, trying to jump in, get in on the moan tones thing. And same with Ron Jeremy. He was doing his ringtones and all kind of, that's why, I hope no one's watching Anderson Cooper tonight because, as much as, everyone seems to think Anderson Cooper's a great guy. He's kind of a douche. He screwed me over on the moan tones. He went and interviewed fucking Jenna Jameson instead of me. I'm the creator of moan tones. She was ripping us off, so he credited her as being the creator of moan tones. So yeah, there's no love with me and that fucker. As much as people think he's like, some kind of great journalist. He's a bit of a douche, and I have first-hand knowledge of that. Trust me. So I'm not out of spite. I'm not watching the New Year's Eve thing with Anderson Cooper and his boyfriend. And it was much better when Kathy Griffin was on, anyways. Well, it's getting close to our call-in time. Is that going to happen? Call-in time. And it was... Oh, yeah? Rubandtug.ca. Yeah, nothing wrong with the rub and tug. I just find it's cheaper to do it myself. All right, John, you want to smoke? Hey, Smokey. But, that was quite the endeavor. It took about 4 years of my life getting that whole moan tones thing together. Made a bit of money, but not really enough to, smartphones kind of killed it, really. Smartphones killed the whole moan tones thing. It was fun while it happened. I was on TV for a bit. My fingers look like they're decaying. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. I would understand, John, maybe diss some of my artworks in the background here, or, the movie that never got made. Still working on the movie. A lot of people are like, not really, actually. They're not that bad. No, my fingers are pretty good. Teeth aren't that good. Yeah. From smoking. But, yeah, Kingsway in Time, the movie, it's kind of still on the back burner. I would like to get it done, but I need financing. It's not going to happen without financing. But some of this other art, there's art back here, over there, that art. Well, yeah, I've been using the, 3D whitener. Fucking gargling with that shit. But, whatever. I'm a smoker. That's what I am. And, kind of hard to quit now. It's expensive, though. Well, I have a joke about that, though, All these people, they're complaining. The non-smokers are complaining they should get more money per hour because they take less breaks. And I'm like, pack of smokes, $18. If anybody needs more money, it's the fucking smokers. So they can fuck right off, non-smokers. And they're fucking more money. I'm fucking fed up with job hunting, I have to say. I don't know if you saw my recent post there. I'll read it. It's pretty funny. Hold on. This fucking job. It was a company called Vector. And they were like really on me to make an appointment with them. Like they were like, it was just like I'm applying for a job, but they're like, oh, can you come in? We need to do an interview with you. And I knew they were scammers, so I thought I'd fuck with them. So I said to her, this is after the first interview. She wanted an interview. I'd already Googled them and knew they were a bunch of scammers. I said, hi, Bianca. Sorry, but due to COVID, my church Bible group has just moved our annual Christmas party to today at that time. That was the time of the interview. It's too bad. They were all so excited that I might have found a job. Can you find it in your heart to reschedule me for some other time? God bless. Signed, Mark. So I knew these people were douchebags and I was going to tell them to fuck off anyway. So the next day, she gets back to me with a different time. I go, hi, Blinka. Her name is Bianca. I spelled it Blinka. I would consider this appointment, but after searching your brand online, I find that people like you are the scum of the earth. Stop wasting everyone's time and get a real job instead of being a professional grifter. Your brand is toxic, and so are you. I've added a link to your reviews on the BBB. That's the Better Business Bureau. So you can hold up a mirror to see how ugly you are. And then I signed it, Mark, praise the Lord. And then I hit her with a Bible verse, Psalms 107:14. And it says, he brought them out of their gloom and darkness and broke their chains in pieces. That's what I said to her. She was a total bitch. I didn't get the job. Yeah, well, the problem with this company is, oh no, they probably read it. I'm pretty sure she didn't get the previous diss I did was for a bagel shop, and she got back to me. But their thing was that they basically would hire kids in high school, kids in college, and they would pay them to sell out their friends, try to get their friends' mothers to book an appointment to be sold. But, well, the knives were good. The product was Cutco knives. That's what they sold, but it was their method. Cutco's are good knives, I think in their ad they said they stood behind their brand, and I was like, well, yeah, they stood behind it because they stood in front of it, they'd get stabbed to death. Fuck. They're just scammers, getting you to sell out all your friends. That's what they were doing. But I didn't get that job. But no, the bagel company. Holy Jesus, bagel company. I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to get sued. They're in Vancouver. But like 10 years ago when I was looking for work, I saw them looking for people. And I did a little research, and turns out they're total assholes. Like all the comments was the boss was a total bitch, stupid, all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, wow, man, I remember these guys 10 years ago. So I looked up their Yelp reviews, and it was just hundreds of like, the manager's a bitch, this is that. And so I emailed her and said, yeah, your brand is toxic. So are you. You got to change your name. And, I don't want a job at this place. And it was one of the comments, one of the things on her ad was, we have a friendly home atmosphere. So I said, yeah. Home atmosphere only works if it's not from a broken home. But she got back to me. She said, good luck with your job search. After I called her a bitch. All right. Happy New Year. Here's us all toast Betty White. That was very sad today. End of a generation. I'm waiting for my call in here. I'm supposed to have a call in. Someone was supposed to call into the show. Fargus. Whatever happened to Fargus? Banging on the wall. Who's older? What? There's not many people older than Betty White, that's for sure. Wow, 99. She just almost made her 100th birthday. But has anyone ever, we're all going to be able to get shots soon. Have you seen pictures of Jeff Bezos, Amazon guy? Dude's all fucking cut. Hey, Alberto. How's it going, Alberto? Long time no see. Alberto actually is a drummer, I know from Charts Music. And he does, everyone had him as a friend. He does a drumming live show. I've watched a few times, and definitely a solid drummer. We gotta get the jam sometime soon once this COVID's over. Fuck. I was gonna go to Charts. Wet Dog was having a birthday party and got canceled because of COVID, so I didn't get to go. But I'd like to go for sure. Hold on. I got a text interrupting the show. Okay. What the hell? Hold on. I hate to be rude. Okay. Wake him up. Wake him up. Expecting a call in here for the show, so I'm just trying to do the coordination. A special guest coming in from Scotland, from a place called Annandale, I think. Annandale, Scotland will be calling in soon. I text like an angry person. Well, I am an angry person. What? The shit I'm going through right now. Actually, Mark, you keep reminding me I have to take some edibles tonight for the show. I forgot. I got too wound up. I got edibles for tonight's show. I'm gonna wait till the musical segment, and then I'm gonna go take my edibles. Like what? What does that mean? What does that mean, John? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, another text. Half into a bottle. Okay. My call-in guest is wasted. Yeah, I'll roll a joint soon. Although, I heard it is legal in Canada. Yeah. My gonorrhea. No, I don't have any gonorrhea jokes. Fuck. I wish I could get gonorrhea. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I haven't had sex last time I had sex, AIDS wasn't even a disease, John. Wasn't even a disease. Somebody said to me, he said, aren't you maybe worried, you might have some illegitimate children out there? And I'm like, fuck, well, the good thing about that is they'd be in their fucking 20s or 30s, actually. Yeah. All my illegitimate children are old. Ah, yes. Frank Zappa. Why does it hurt when I pee? Classic. Oh, people like that one. Okay, that's good. Well, I'm going to do a little musical segment right now. And I'm going to go take my edibles and arrange the arranged the call-in show. So for the musical segment, basically about 10 years ago, I was practicing for home isolation in case it ever happened. And I recorded this. Hold on. Okay, share screen, Chrome tab, Honky Tonk Losers. Where is it? There we go. Share that. Play. And I'm going to mute me. Oh, not that. All right. Streetlights that fade like stars in old magazines, ripped at the corners and burst at the seams. Well, he took a wrong turn down the end of the road, saw fate slip through his fortune's hole. Honky tonk heroes, yesterday's zeros, I'll join in the chorus of the song about life, love, misery and pain, joy, sunshine and rain. Well, heroes round here, they never fall. Stand tall, wait for last call. I said my baby, she's down at the beach, the sun's setting low. Gonna catch the sky, baby, let it go. Honky tonk heroes, yesterday's zeros, join in the chorus of the song about life, love, misery and pain, joy, sunshine and rain. Okay. Okay. And just say a bunch of crazy shit. Okay. Streetlights that fade like stars in old magazines, burned by the sunsets, ripped by the dreams. The house lights come on, crowd fades to gray, stuck between the lines of yesterday. All right, there was the musical segment. Did everyone hear that? It's good to be Canadian. Yes, it is, Mark. Great to be. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you. That song, I have to say, I've never had a song where people have emailed me and they were all hardcore Christians. I couldn't believe it. Like, if anything will be a hit, it'll be that song with Christian people for some reason. Yeah. was funny. Someone was asking me about my Bible verse, and it was Keller. Keller, he was on earlier. I don't know if he's around right now, but I said, yeah, I picked up a Bible once, but it was only to kill a spider. Yeah, this little fucking beer can is a little beer container. It's making me drink faster, actually. All right, so waiting for can I promote a poetry section? Yes, you can, sure. Poetry would be good. Oh, Princess and the Cowboy. Oh, poem by Mark Mueller. Okay, let me look at it, and I'll bring it in on the next show, because I gotta coordinate what I'm gonna put up. But definitely next show I will put it up for sure. Because right now everything I have for YouTube is queued up, and I'm waiting on Uncle Fergus from Scotland. He's I don't know, he's getting drunk or something. But here, let's have some jokes after that slightly downer Christian song. Actually, I do have a section of the show I'd like to happen in doing great, nice podcast. Oh, thanks, Mark. Okay, so it's time for. Here, let me get my little banners going. It's time for crypto news. Here we go. Let me share a screen. Share the screen. And it's this. And it's going to be. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Share that. All right. The stream. And I'm going to go to this. All right, so here you have the in crypto news. Shiba, if you notice by the chart here, it has gone down, then it went up, and then it went down again. So there we have the crypto news. Like that, unshare. Crypto news. Everything went up and down. Kingsway and Tyne win. Well, Brenda, there was a big crypto crash that happened a couple of days ago, and it reminded me of the great crash of 2 weeks ago. Oh, here's my call-in. Hold on, let me set this up. All right, hold on. Are you there?
Hello, is this Canada?
Okay, hold on. You got to talk louder.
Hello, is this Canada?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to set the volume on this. Is this Canada? Yes, it is Canada.
Oh, but Jesus, is this fucking Canada I'm talking to?
Does everyone hear my call-in?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Myra, I'm talking to fucking Canada here. Shut up.
So you're calling in
Myra,
from...
shut up. I'm talking to fucking the Prime Minister of Canada.
Okay, so, I'm the Prime Minister of Canada, yes?
Yeah, my stupid fucking nephew, gave me the number for the fucking Prime Minister.
Well, no. You're on the show. You're on the show.
I'm on the fucking show. What kind of show? Like Johnny Carson's show?
Hold on. Let me just get a better graphic for you guys here to better understand what's going on. Where is it? Hold on.
I'm talking to the fucking Prime Minister.
Wait, hold on. We're on the phone with Uncle Fergus. Here we are. Okay, there we go. Uncle Fergus.
From Aberdeen.
He's from Aberdeen. So what's going on in Aberdeen right now, Uncle Fergus?
Well, we just had a fucking happy birthday party.
For who?
though, I think my sister Mary Dougal down the street, she almost burned the place down with her fucking 80 candles on her fucking birthday cake. It was fucking crazy. The fucking fire brigade showed up for some reason. I don't know.
So
but it was an exciting night, that's for sure.
Uncle Fergus,
happy birthday, Prime Minister.
We have a picture of you on the screen there. It looks like you really trimmed up for the show on that photo. So what do you mean you're taking pictures of me? what's the COVID situation in Scotland?
Aberdeen is fine. We're fucking in the pubs. We're fucking dancing in the dance halls.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
You look like you dance quite a bit there.
You should see me. What did they say? Split the rug?
Cut a rug. It's called.
Yeah, you guys Canadians, you say cut the rug. We call it splitting the rug because we wear kilts and we split the rug.
So what's the deal with Eric Clapton? What's with him?
Hey, who's Eric Clapton?
He's all anti-mask and anti-vax.
I have never met Eric Clapton.
I thought he was from Scotland.
I know, you're talking about Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's anti-vax all the way. He wants us all to fucking have Cornish hens for some reason.
Did you get your shot?
Well, I just had a shot of pins.
So.
What do you mean by a shot? We have shots every day.
Well, no, I'm talking about the COVID shot.
Fucking Aberdeen, we don't do the COVID shot.
So where is Aberdeen? Like, what's it close to? What's a big city close to Aberdeen?
We're in northwest Scotland. I usually spend my summers in Skye, up in the Hebrides.
Yeah, what do you do there?
It gets very cold in the Hebrides in the wintertime.
So do you eat haggis, Uncle Fergus?
Haggis is the national dish of Scotland. Of course, I eat fucking haggis.
It's the only place. It's the only.
Fucking Canadian.
It's the only place you can eat it.
Moira, he's asking me about fucking haggis. Jesus.
Yeah, it's illegal. Haggis is illegal everywhere. Are you proud of that fact?
It's not illegal in fucking Scotland, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I heard Trump has got some golf courses in Scotland.
Not no more. We took the signs down. He didn't see us with our tractors pulling the signs down. We did them in the middle of the night.
Okay. So do you have a message for 2022? Is it going to be hopeful? Any Scottish, feelings about that?
I'm 5 years older than you, Prime Minister. I'm in Scotland. You're in Ottawa. So I know the future.
So do you have anything prepared?
I do.
Oh, good. What do you got prepared for us, Uncle Fergus?
Well, we're still getting over Princess Di. That was a fucking tragedy last year. And, they say we got these microbes coming over from England and America and France. But you know who we had in 1944?
What?
We had microbes coming over in 1944. Do you know what we called them back then?
What?
We called them the Nazis.
Okay. Okay.
We fought the Nazis, and we fought the fucking microbes.
Okay, all right.
They're getting my gander up, Prime Minister.
your dander.
Sorry, I'm just choking on a Tony scone here.
All right. So you got anything else prepared other than coughs?
Moira, I'm getting me some more pins. I'm choking on your fucking. Why are you cooking the fucking scones on the hob? You should be cooking the scones in the fucking cooker, not on the hob. Jesus, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fucking woman. You know, I love her to death, but you know, she's fucking killing me.
Does she make a good haggis?
She's okay, but I usually go to McQuinnan, you know, the fucking local butcher. You know, I get my blood sausage, you know, and my rashers.
Ugh, blood sausage. That's gross, man.
You've never had it because you're in Canada, and you can't handle the blood of a pig.
So what are you drinking tonight, Uncle Fergus?
I'm on my pills.
You're on your pills, yeah. From the photo, it looks like you're on your pills. That's for sure.
I'm on Pims.
Pims.
PIMMS, you fucking gobshite.
What's a Pim?
Fuck, it's a fucking gin tonic. You're supposed to mix it with fucking fruit salad. But I didn't have any fucking fruit salad. So I'm drinking it neat.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You have anything else you prepared for the show?
I didn't prepare fucking nothing. I thought I was fucking going to talk to the Prime Minister. But now, for some reason, I think I'm talking to the fucking president. Aren't I?
Well, I could.
Mr. Biden, you fucking lie.
I could talk moistly to you.
What?
I could talk moistly to you.
Moistly.
Moistly. Back when the COVID was starting, our Prime Minister said,
what does moistly mean?
He said, our Prime Minister said, don't speak moistly.
You're fucking choking me. Jesus Christ, Marty, you're fucking killing me with the fucking bacon.
All right, Uncle Fargus, we had...
Fargus, not Fargus, you fucking gobshite.
We had 8 viewers, and now we're down to 3. So,
so you're losing viewers because of me. Just as I had fucking planned.
All right.
Quality Polish.
All right. Nice talking with you, Uncle Fargus. We'll see you next week. Next week, prepare some jokes for next week's show.
I'll get to Borderstown Butcher and he'll fucking show you.
Yeah, I do shop at Walmart, yeah.
Hey, okay.
Well, what was that?
I'll get to Borderstown Butcher to show up and talk to you.
Yeah, I know. I went to Walmart last week. What about it?
I said to Borderstown Butcher.
Yeah, I know. Walmart. I was there. All right, so that was Uncle Fargus from, where were you calling from, Uncle Fargus?
Well, Mr. Prime Minister, it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
All right. I'll have a happy New Year.
Your hair here. We really love your hair here in Scotland compared to our Prime Minister here in the great United Kingdom.
Well, we do have a good Prime Minister here. That's for sure. He's good looking. What I like him.
He is a good looking man.
What I like about Trudeau is if I go overseas and people think I'm Canadian, they go, I'm just that much better looking just because of Trudeau.
Hey, he's got a good head of hair compared to Morris.
Oh yeah.
Morris, what's his name? Morris Johnson or something. I don't know.
Morris Day. All right, we're gonna cut you off here, Uncle Fargus. Thanks for joining the show.
Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all my friends in Canada.
All right, I'll talk to you next week.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Prime Minister.
Get some jokes ready.
Of course.
All right, that was Uncle Fargus from Scotland. Wow. That was quite the interview. Oh, wait, I got to get rid of his face here. Hold on. There he is. Good looking guy. All right. So, yeah, that was quite the conversation. I went from 8 viewers to 3. Oh, he's back again. Wait a minute. No. Okay, there he is. All right, Felice, my sister's in the room. Hi, Felice. She was out doing firecrackers earlier. And let me just fix my feed here. Okay. Banners. There we go. Shut that banner down. Okay, here we go. Hey. I've got the small mug, the little tiny mug. Yeah, fireworks in the park. No one got arrested. No one got hurt. See, fellas, I'm trying to control my alcohol consumption with a smaller mug. See that? Mini mug. So I was told Uncle Fergus, I think he's a physicist or something. Okay, you can't see this, but I spilled my beer all over my crotch. There we go. That'll be a fun rest of the show now. That's it. I'm not using that fucking mug. It's already caused me to spill my beer everywhere. So yeah, I heard Uncle Fergus is a physicist. That's why he's so crazy. So let's see, another section of jokes. What do we got? I'm going down. This is like, wow, old stuff. See, this even jokes I didn't even do. No, it's getting bad. My cat meow-tooed me. Smoke a joint. Actually, during the musical break, I went and ate 100 milligrams of THC. Let's see, jokes. Let's see. Hold on. Find the right jokes here. I should have been prepared better for my jokes. I'm going to hit you soon. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's an old one. I will roll one, Mark. I will roll one after this joke segment. These are jokes that some of them didn't really make it. I watch a lot of porn. Went and got some help recently. Joined a 12-stroke program. Having a hard time getting past that 5th stroke, though, I'll tell you that. Well, this is one I've only done once, and I thought it was kind of funny. These are porn jokes. When you go to Pornhub, it tells you, what videos are popular in Canada. So it goes like, these videos are popular in Canada. And then I realized, well, as a Canadian, well, I'm part of that. So I'm actually jerking off for the whole nation. Okay. Getting hot up here. I'm sweating like Prince Andrew. And he doesn't even sweat. Someone asked me about my life accomplishments. It was at the job I recently lost. Well, there's a 2-part joke on that. We had a new boss, and I said to him, I said, well, what's this? I think I said this joke last week. What's the schedule for raises? And he said, oh, there's no raises, no money for that. So I said, well, that's okay. I'll just care $1 less an hour about this stupid fucking job. But then he said, well, what have you accomplished? I said, well, I put off being good at procrastinating to be good at procrastinating. Oh, yeah. AI. Always a funny one. Well, AI, they have these new sex dolls that they're artificial intelligence. So they they talk to you. They're like, how was your day, Mark? And then you have sex with them. And I was watching this guy. He was unboxing the sex doll, and he was like, he had the head in his hand. And he's like touching parts of it to make sure it's a quality sex doll. And I'm like, holy shit, you got to move these things around. You got to dress them up. You got to put makeup on them. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to duct tape Alexa to my fleshlight. And a lot easier. Oh, headphone porn. No one. I've never really said this publicly, but it's a funny one. It's a personal thing that actually happened to me. I used to have roommates, and so when I would watch porn, I would use headphones. I want to be discreet and not want people to hear what I'm doing. And it was back in the DVD days, so I picked up a DVD and I put it in, and I'm like, oh, the sound on this is pretty bad. It's weird. Sometimes it sounds bad, right? So I, this one's really low, so I cranked it up. I got my headphones on. Watched it, rewound back to the parts I liked multiple times, and then I realized about halfway through that, actually, I realized after I was done that the headphones weren't plugged in, so it was so loud. I had the earplugs in, and the TV was so loud, the sound was bleeding into my earphones. And my roommate knocked on the door, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oops, sorry." And that's a true story. Masturbating without with the headphones not plugged in. Very embarrassing. Oh, okay. Here we go. Inventions. I'm working on a. No, he's not my roommate anymore. No, he left shortly after. But that's a true story. True story. Inventions. I'm working on. I want to solve homelessness and hunger. So I'm designing edible houses, so you can just eat the house while you live in it. You can have your friends over. They can, reno eat. I'm working on it's a powdered water. You just add water. Working on this other site, everyone's, conscious about their diets and stuff. So what it is, it's an app that you connect to your toilet. So when you go to the bathroom, it analyzes everything. And then 20 minutes later, a balanced meal shows up at your door. It's called Shit the Dishes. Okay. Any laughter on that one? Okay, no laughter on that one. I had another one recently. Oh, this is an old classic on the, wow, I'm going through these pages here. It's funny, these are all classic jokes. This was my go-to when I was nervous in the beginning. If I was ever nervous and didn't know where to go, I'd go to this joke. It's, online dating. Everyone lies. I met this Japanese girl. Turns out she faked origami. Classic. That's a classic. Okay, well. Oh, the abortion joke. Oh, that's a good one. The abortion joke. Abortion's not funny, but it's a big issue. But I'm actually classic. Good laugh. I'm for abortion, but they got to extend the terms of the abortion to about like 16 years. So if the kid turns out to be a fucking jerk, you can still kill him. And this way the dad can get in on the abortion. All right. So, you like that one, Mark? That one's a good one. Okay. So the show's been going for about 45 minutes. Crude. Well, yeah, well, hey, I watched what's his name? Jeffrey Carr. Is that his name? And he did, his rape jokes. He did rape jokes. So, that's tough to do. I could never be worse than that guy. That's for sure. As far as bad. Oh, Jimmy Carr. That's it. I watched him last night. It's good. I don't like his laugh. His laugh kind of bugs me. But other than that, he's pretty good. He's edgy. The other guy that's super edgy is Anthony. Same with, what's his name? The other break there. But what's his name? Afterlife guy. He's funny. Well, no, the guy Anthony Jeselnik. He's an American comic. He has dead baby jokes, everything. Guy's nuts. I had a few rape jokes I never did because there was just too much. Can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even going to do them here. I don't want to get canceled. I want to get canceled once I'm famous. Getting canceled before you're famous is not fun. Yeah. I'm waiting to get famous. Then I'll get canceled. A lot of people talking about that movie, Just Look Up, or Don't Look Up. Definitely a great movie. I thought it was great. You can ride my coattails, Mark. Yes, you can. Is my feed still going? It looks like it's all frozen. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Still going. So, yeah, I tried out this new streaming thing. Streamed everywhere. Oh, one viewer on Twitter. Wow, I've got like 700 followers on Twitter. I got one viewer. I hope that's Dave, my buddy Dave. Butler on call. Yeah, sure, Mark. I got money. You're my butler. Twitter, it's a different animal than Facebook. So I don't expect everyone to come running to my page. But I am switching. I'm changing my it's going to be the okay, so that's Phyllis, listen to this here. This is what the whole show is about. Show is about this, the whiteboard jungle. So everybody who's watching tonight for next week's show, probably Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure yet. Basically, I want everyone to send in pictures of their whiteboard. So if you have a whiteboard on your fridge, your calendar or in your office, send it in and we'll critique it on the show. And there is a further assignment that I want people to do, if you can pull this off. This is something I used to do at parties. It'll be tricky to do it now because no one goes to parties anymore. But whenever I was, so the old one, do 21 and then save 22 for later, Phyllis. But what I used to do when I was at parties and I would see someone has their schedule on the fridge where it was like, doctor's appointment, bring the kids to the pool. I'd always pick an empty one, and when they weren't looking, I'd write "kill all the children." I just leave it. Or kill my neighbors. Stuff like that. So they'd be just like, the kids would be like going to the fridge, like, what? But so, yeah, at a later date, once people are back socializing, I want people to do their whiteboard comments on other people's whiteboards when they're not looking. So after the show, I'm going to be sending invites to everybody on my friends list to follow the page. I have a new page called Whiteboard Jungle on Facebook. I also have one on Twitter and on YouTube. So they can go there and post all their stuff. So I think it's about ready for a shooter time to the new year. And if anybody, I'm going to end the show soon, but if anybody wants to do video chat on Facebook later, it's not really midnight yet here, but yeah, it'll be like Lewis Black, but whiteboards. I love Lewis Black. He's good. But if anybody wants to chat after in a private video chat, group chat, I can do up to 50 people on a Facebook private chat. Send me a message. And as long as you have a webcam and can talk, it's not public, it's just talking. I'm going to be hanging around listening to music till midnight probably. I got beer and I got some whiskey. Time for a New Year's whiskey shot. If you guys have your whiskey, join me in a shooter. I've got my extra old stock, saving it since last New Year's was the last time I drank this stuff. Shooter, great whiskey, very primo. Special occasions. Oh, there we go. It's a gold bar. Great brand from the States. You can't get it here. Well, I think you can get it in Ontario, but it's a good brand, quality brand. Put it in my little mug. Here we go. Not too much. Just go for the handle. There we go. Everyone else got their shot ready? Here we go. Happy New Year. Wow, it's a lot. Oh, woo. Yeah. That's some smooth shit right there, I'll tell you. The official whiskey of the San Francisco 49ers. There you go. All right. So I think I might just exit with a tune. Let's see if I can find a good tune here in the show. Channel. So I happen to have right now in the other room a 8-piece band ready to play us out. And here we go. Where is it? There's the... It's queued up. I just got to wake them up here. Just got to wake the band up. All right. Let me just get this going. All right. Hold on. Share the screen. All right. I would like to thank everybody for joining in on the Go Team Go. Yes, Felice. Great brand. Great team. Okay, so I'd like to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Next week, I'll probably be doing a show around Friday at the same time, maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. Depends on a lot of things. But thanks for coming, and I'll play us out with a tune from a band sitting in the other room right now. Here we go. I'm going to share the screen. And here we go. And there we go. There we go. Play. Everybody's got a war song. Everybody's got me and you. Everybody's got a love song. Here is mine. Don't you talk to my monkey again. My monkey don't like you. Don't you talk to my monkey. My mama don't give it back. Give it back to you. Give it back to you can't get in my resume. Baby, I play with you. You can't clear it from my history. Baby, I'm as weird as you see. Don't you talk to my monkey. My monkey don't like you. He don't like you. Don't you talk to my monkey. My monkey gonna give it back to you. 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 Well, I broke down here in East Vancouver. Yes, sounds like. Then I drunk up all my money. Let them borrow that rat's house. Don't you talk to my monkey. My monkey don't like you. Don't talk to my monkey. My monkey don't give it back. Give it back.